I love a man that wears Christopher Lee fragrances.
What's up with it, y'all? It's Big Boss. Big Boss. I'm back, okay? I know what y'all need. Y'all need honest reviews. Don't go to nobody else, man, about this fragrance I'm finna tell y'all about. Because I am finna tell y'all the truth. As soon as I find it, I lost it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I went to Saks Fifth the other day when I was going to smell Oud Zarian. I'm actually gonna do a full review of Oud Zarian because now I got some more critiques and you might not like it. So, all right, man, just get prepared for that. It's gonna drop probably later this week or something like that. But right now we are talking about Initio's Power Self. Now, I did not pick up the full bottle. Straight up, it just wasn't a scent that I was like I sprayed it on, like the display bottle. I had it, I sprayed it on, I didn't like it. So that's not something I would buy a full bottle. So I just want to come out the gate and say that Power Self by Initio, not blind buy worthy. And it's not because it's a bad scent. I'm gonna come straight out and get straight to the meat and potatoes. When I first smelt it, and you know how I do all these reviews, right? Like I'm starting to tell y'all every single thing I thought when I written it down. And look, like I read it on I wrote it down on like this old letter I had. Like I was just in the mode. But let me read y'all off like every vibe I got from the scent. Okay, when I first smelt it, I smelled citrus in the opening. That's the first thing I thought. Okay, the first thing I thought was, okay, citrus. It's a citrus scent. But I thought it was musky. That's what I was expecting. But it didn't come off musky. It was citrus at first. And then the second thing I thought was like, oh, this is kind of like a clean fragrance. The third thing I thought was that it was actually a good fragrance. Like I was like, damn, this is kind of good. Like I actually kind of like this a lot. The fourth thing I thought was that it was kind of weak. I'm like, damn. And I still got it on my hand right now. Yeah, man, it's just super, super light. Super close to the skin, so it's real light, real weak. It's also an everyday fragrance, so which was kind of like, I think we knew that. I think all the Initios that's inside the white bottles, they trying to gear it towards like everyday type situations, like real calm situations. This is what I'm assuming, because you know, Must Therapy is like an everyday scent. Power Self is like an everyday scent. Paragon, kinda a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't call it a date night. This is like, it's just more like a nutty or fresh type fragrance. So I'm just assuming that, right? I don't know the concentration of this. I only had grabbed 2 samples. I used one whole sample, and I still got the other sample that the lady had gave me. I don't want y'all to think I'm ever lying to y'all. This is really the sample. You can see the card, the lady behind the desk. Especially if you watch the Oud Zarian video, you've seen me go to the Saks Fifth. Because you know, some dudes come on here, they show y'all a sample, and y'all might look at the sample like, my dude, how we know that's even a scent, bro? Like, bro, you can be lying for views. You feel me? It's good to be transparent. But like I said, bro, like, straight up, Power Self, everyday scent. And once I realized it was weak, you know, I'm not buying no weak fragrances for real. Like, I'm not doing that, especially when it's like $300, $400 plus tax. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to buy a fragrance that's weak. I'm not about to do that. Now, how does it smell? I went on Fragrantica to get like a tip, because I was smelling it, but I couldn't really figure out like what does this smell like. So I needed some help. So I went to Fragrantica. I looked at the review, and a few people kept saying it smelled like slime on a dry down. And then I was smelling it like, damn, it do kind of smell like that slime. Like, I don't know if y'all got like a Family Dollar by y'all. Y'all know I'm like from the hood and shit. So like, it was a Family Dollar on like every corner. Cheap shit, bro. Facts. And I'm gonna be honest. They used to have like this slime putty, okay? And you can stick your hand in there and make it fart. You ever heard that? Like a little fart putty? Like you like, and it be like, like I was a kid and I used to love playing with that for like a day. And then I just stopped playing with it. But it smelled like that slime, like that little farty putty slime on the dry down a little bit. And you know that slime, and it's not like a stank. We just know what it smell like. But I got this thing. I've been smelling it. And you know what it really smell like, y'all? It smell like Dove soap, bro. It smells like Dove soap. And I smelled this before, which is why I'm saying Dove. But I did a review on a fragrance that smelled like Dove recently. So this Power Self actually smells like the fragrance that I said smell like Dove that I got in my collection that I just forgot which one it is. So I just want to let y'all know, like, it's for sure a fragrance out here that smell like Power Self on the dry down. I will figure that out. Let me know if y'all really care about that. Go in the comments. That means if you do want to know that, and I see enough people in the comments asking me like what fragrance, like, you know what I mean, was it, I'll go back and I'll go figure it out, and then I'll just message the comments. So if you go in the comments, you should be able to see it. But like I said, bro, like, it smells like Dove soap. It smells like slime on a dry down. It's an everyday scent. Don't last that long. It smells great. I just think they should come out with a intense version. Like, y'all got to come out with an intense version. This is too weak, but it's decent. Like, it got a lot of potential. So if you do got this fragrance in your collection, you got to overspray. Like, you gonna need you about like 13 to 14 sprays, especially if you're trying to get some compliments. But if you're just trying to put something on or run out to work and you like more lighter type scents, then you should love this. But you know, when you a part of Boss Nation and you watching my videos, we only want to be the best. I only want to be the best, bro. I only want to stand out every single time. I don't want to be flying under the radar. But I do know there's a lot of y'all that really care about flying under the radar with these scents. So if you a fly under the radar type dude, then you gonna love this. You know what I mean? Oh man, I had wrote this down in my notes. Let me tell y'all, this is the last thing. Oh, about the occasions. Like I said, every day, this is real good for spring, summertime. But look though, I had wrote down right here, this got the same mental criticisms that you probably would have had with Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, the original, the EDP that had came out, the first one. You remember how you smelled that fragrance and you was like, damn, it smells so good, but we all just knew it didn't last that long, and then they came out with the parfum and we was happy. I think Initio gonna do the same thing. Like, we not saying it's a bad scent. We're not saying it's terrible. We just saying it don't last that long, and it's not. Like, the longevity ain't speaking to me to pay $400 for a bottle. I gotta spray at least 15 sprays. See, I take a lot of things in consideration. Think about this. Okay, if the fragrance is weak and the fragrance costs $400 and it's weak, that means I'm gonna have to spray on a lot of that fragrance just to get a good wearing. So if you a person, let's say you only got a collection of like 5-6 fragrances and you pick this up, you would probably apply a lot of this on just to really get a good reaction, which makes you use the bottle too fast. Which means you getting like 100 ml, but because you use so many sprays, you only gonna get you about like what, 40 to 50 wears for $400. I don't know, man. I just don't think that's like something I care about. You know what I mean? They don't make me happy. I told you, when I buy a scent and I'm not happy, you know what I'm saying? It's just a bad day for me. Okay, so I'm not that happy with this. I thought I was gonna be happy because anytime I see musky, powdery, I'm diving in. Take the money. But I got too many fragrances right now that keep just accepting mediocre. When you got a lot of scents like me, you start being like, you don't settle. All right, everything in life is about abundance. When you have an abundance mindset, it make you sit back and just be like, I got good things. What is this? Like, what makes this more important than what I already got? Then you really start analyzing it. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you dating, like, imagine you a dude that's not really fly and you only got like 2 or 3 girls in the world that like you. You ain't got abundance, so you sitting right there just taking what you can get. Okay, well, I'm not taking what I should get. This is not that. I got thousands of bottles. I need it to be good. Okay, so just take that in consideration, y'all. Like, damn, I don't know what the hell been going on lately, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm real off and on with these scents. A lot of these scents is like, just like, I don't know. But they be asking y'all to pay $400 for these scents that just be regular. I will give Power Self a 6 out of 10. All right, that's what I'm giving it. A 6 out of 10. It's just cool. Like, it's cool. It's cool. All right. Hopefully you got something from this video. You know I love y'all. You know I want y'all to stay fly, stay looking good. Save that money. All right. I'm out.
Ain't nobody else fresher with a cold vendetta. Turn a loss to a treasure, I'm a slick trendsetter. Make a queen turn killer with a gold chinchilla. I'm a 10-toe stepper, not a half-step beggar. I'm stepping with the chrome when I'm moving, I'm backing it up. Got the 10-fold grind, look when I'm stacking it up. They be trying to keep it even, moving and acting all tough, clapping and